Chef Michelle's gonna take me to one of the most iconic dishes in Nigerian cuisine, suya. It is kind of this chicken skewer or beef skewer with this incredible peanut sauce that has a little bit of heat. So it's Auntie Patricia that is the boss, and Ahmad that is a childhood friend to Michelle Cavacci. So, Auntie, tell me about suya. Where does suya come from in Nigeria?
Originally from the northern Nigeria.
A lot of Nigeria is a Christian country, but the northern part is Muslim. That's where Abuja is, the capital, and now in the Hausa region, the Hausa tribe, and that's where suya comes from. And who taught you how to make suya?
Nobody taught me in the north. Any cooking does by women, but when it comes to the suya is done by men.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I didn't know that. What is the spice rub that you put on top of suya?
Everybody has their own secret, and the major thing is the kuli, as I told you.
What is kuli?
I don't know how to explain it in English, but that is the...
That is the secret. I love it. She acts like, I don't know. She's very smart. Yes, sir. Here, this is what I'm talking about. Here is the secret sauce. Here it is. Where are you going?
So now you...
What do we have in here?
That is... I can't explain it. So you just take this and...
Yes.
The name is red pen.
We're going to call it red pen.
Yes, we call it red pen.
Nice.
So,
it smells too good to be red paint, though. And then we put it on the grill?
Yeah, you put it on the grill, and when it's ready...
Nice, it smells good.
Yeah.
Like all African countries, Nigeria has many different tribes with many different opinions.
Yes.
But a dish like suya brings all Nigerians together.
This is the general food that combines the country together, suya.
Yeah.
Everybody eat the suya.
And you see your boys?
Yes, I'm with them every day.
Nice, nice. This looks great. I'm gonna try a chicken one. So what is the tomato and onion for here?
The tomato and the onions take away the spice, because, you know, some people don't eat spicy food.
Yeah.
So, like, mine is mild here.
So my mother doesn't eat spicy food.
Yes.
So the
What do you
chicken
mean?
is mild.
He's not Nigerian?
No, exactly.
What is it? So good. So did you grow up here or you grew up in Nigeria?
No, I was born in Nigeria, and then I came here when I was about 14.
And what about you?
I was 18.
18?
Uh-huh.
How can it be? He's 18, you were 16. You kept your pidgin English, but he's like got the Southern English going on. What was it?
Because when I was a kid, I watched a lot of cartoons. I was prepping for America.
You were prepping at home?
Yeah, so I came.
No, pidgin is something you got to hold on to. That is his own thing.
I mean,
To be
I love
honest,
that
I don't want to lose my...
No, keep it.
Yeah.
It was introduced to America by Akeem Olajuwon.
Oh.
And we're keeping it. You can't be in Houston and don't bring up Akeem Olajuwon, one of the first mainstream athletes that broke from Africa into American culture. He didn't shy away from being African. He didn't shy away from being a Muslim. He really is like, I'm gonna own this and I'm gonna bring people with me on this journey.
Yes, and Olajuwon, he changed, like, African culture. Like,
In what way?
Because he was proud of being Nigerian.
he motivated more people to even come to move to Houston. Yes. That's why they give him a statue.
You know, there's obviously African American, and then there's people like us that are African and American.
Yes.
That tiny little and can be beautiful because that's a culture window into differences. Yeah.
It's gifts on both ends.
blessing.
Yeah,
Blessing.
definitely.
You know what? I understand. This is the best suya in Houston.
Thank you.
This is so good, and I made a mess.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
it was
you for
fantastic.
coming. Thank you.
And thank you for
Really
showing us.
appreciate it.
And I gotta say, that's the flyest chef jacket I've ever seen. Ever. You shut it down.